One of the first charges for a new inquiry and design team is to determine the scope of work. In working with colleges, we often see design teams eager to get to work. They begin to design, for example, an onboarding process. Yet without pausing to get clarity on the data markers they wish to improve, their design may miss the mark in actually meeting student needs and improving the outcomes they wish to alter. So the first step is to determine the structural problem you are trying to address. To do that, you need to review your data and figure out which metrics concern you and which you want to address. For example, an onboarding inquiry and design team may find in their review data markers describing success, retention, and needs. While improving rates across all of these metrics is certainly important, an inquiry and design team must determine which of these metrics are of highest priority and in their scope of influence. An onboarding team then might find major selection and units taken to be most closely aligned with their charge. Therefore, their design will differ drastically from a team tackling first to second semester retention. Here's a simple example. Let's say your goal is to increase the percent of students who confidently choose a major in semester one. You might then ask, how confident are you in your major selection in the application, and target all students less than 60% confident to take a career planning class. You might incorporate career planning and personal agency activities into orientation and host a program and major fair for students with drop-in advising. However, a goal to increase first to second semester retention might instead include activities like a call-a-thon where students, faculty, and staff call all new students to remind them of their registration dates, setting up an auto alert if a student drops more than 4 units in the first 6 weeks, increasing faculty use of an early alert program, and asking faculty to provide space for students to create study groups in the first 2 weeks of class. You can see it's critical for a team to know precisely the metrics they aim to move as it informs design. With data clarity, your team can gather good practices, make sense of prior research, and identify the policies and interventions that may help you effectively increase these markers. The takeaway: every member of your inquiry, design, and implementation team should be able to clearly state the structural issue the college faces and the metrics they are trying to move to advance student equity and success.